like munching on a chick, no carpet munching or something like that. But it's in the eyes, it's in the moment. You know what's going on. One of those situations. It's like that. So they set it up like her leaving St. Louis and going to Indianapolis. So it's going straight to YouTube, but for Facebook, it's not letting me go straight there. So I got to figure that out. Because right now it's going straight to YouTube Live. There we go. There we go. We Facebook Live now. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Yeah. So Facebook Live is working with the Zoom with no problem. But YouTube Live is working with no problem. It's the Facebook Zoom Live version I gotta get to. So we'll figure it out. But yeah, it's getting there. Yeah. It's there, right there. It's completely right there. Okay. Wow. I like this. Shit. I'm digging with this, Slick.
What?
I'm trying to figure out how can I get you guys on this on my YouTube. So bear with me. Boom. Wait a minute. Big button. Oh, where my people at? Nope, my people not on there.
In areas where you weren't swollen before. I'm not your mother, but I feel safe in saying that I speak for them when I say go cover
There we
yourself.
go. Okay, now I got you up there. So I need you to talk.
Huh?
There you go. I need you to talk. Yeah, when you talk, it pops up on the thing on YouTube. Oh. Okay, sweet. Yeah, that's awesome.
Talking about
practice. Yeah, there it is.
Practice.
Yeah, that's what it's about right there. It's about practice. How you feel about this draft, though, for your team now that you got Brady?
Hey, Dre, I did the numbers, man. I went over some numbers. Hold on, let me see, man. Because I got some information here. That Jay tried to call me out last time on them games, on some games that we lost, man. Some winnable games, Dre. Now, look, Denver, Tampa Bay, and the Jets had the same record last year. I meant to tell it to TJ to put his mind at ease. He's so touchy about this shit, man. They were all they were all 7-9, Dre. Right there on the cusp, Dre, on the cusp of making bid for the playoffs, man. A couple games here or there, man. This thing could have went completely differently, Dre.
Oh, I know. Trust me. I listen. Our season could have went totally different. Any way you look at this thing, any way you talk about it, it could have went totally different on all different levels for everybody that's involved.
I mean, the Jets. So let me go over this. Like this game here. Let me see. When they played the Saints, all right, they played the Saints. They lost by 7. Winston had, it was all right. He only had 200 yards.
Thanks,
but they had a lot of close games, like Tennessee. They lost to Tennessee by 4, Dre. He had 2 interceptions, man.
Right.
Now, what's gonna happen is that Brady don't have them kind of turnovers, man. He don't, man. I like Winston too. He give you 500 yards, but he don't give you 3 touchdowns, man.
I mean, he has impressive numbers. The down and upside of Winston, what he did, the numbers last year: 30 touchdowns, 30 interceptions, 5,000 yards, unheard of.
It's impressive, man. I mean,
you can build on that. You can build on that. All those interceptions were not his fault. We saw 13 of them were tips. 5 of them were drops due to the receiver. So that's 18 interceptions right there. It's not his fault at all. So we got 12 that are on him. So 30 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 5,000 yards, unheard of. On that streak, that's contract money right there, Slick.
All right, so let me ask you this. He's not on the team, Dre. Nobody picked him up.
Well,
so do you see him
doing a backup
somewhere? You see him starting? Huh?
today's athlete is not judged on just what they can do on the field. It's what you're doing off the field, what you're doing in your free time, because the kids are watching. And if the kids are watching, that's bad and it's good. Jameis Winston should never get in an Uber or a Lyft again.
Oh, my God.
Because of that whole incident, that fucked up a whole lot. How does someone get sexually assaulted? You're in the vehicle and don't nobody know who did it. Nobody wants to speak up for it. But
he's gonna have to pull a Rostenberger, man. You remember Ben Roethlisberger had all them rape charges, then he married his college sweetheart, and he kind of changed his whole.
He raped a whore in a casino, Slick. He raped a whore in a casino. Hey, a woman that was cheating on her husband. That's who he raped.
Hey, the dude is a rapist. I'm saying.
Yes. He raped a woman in a bar in Georgia, and the chief of police got fired because he stood in the front of the bathroom door. But Ben Roethlisberger got off with rape. He raped a 19-year-old girl from the University of Georgia.
He got two Super Bowl rings. He gonna beat them charges straight. I'm just saying, man. I'm saying, remember Pac-Man Jones? He was Pac-Man. 17 charges later, he didn't cut his hair. Now he's Adam Jones. When they tried to rebuild his image,
he gets mad if you call him Pac-Man Jones.
You see, they tried to rebuild his image. He didn't cut his hair. Now he a different dude. At least he tried to present himself.
True story here. We're down in Memphis playing in the softball tournament. Black softball tournament. We go to the spoon and fork or knife, and it's something like that in the shopping plaza. It's a restaurant, but in the evening time, it turns into a nighttime engagement for predominantly Black people. Zab Zuda is there, and Pac-Man Jones.
Pac-Man Jones.
They get into a fight over a dude that the woman in their entourage looked at a softball player in the wrong way, like checking the dude out, and a fight broke out. I witnessed this, my own eyes. At that moment, I realized there's different characteristics out here, man. The evolution of woman and success in sports, you got to understand that. That needs to be taught. There should be a class, a curriculum on that, because men are failing on that big time. They all fail to it every time. Reggie Bush, to tell his story. What's the other guy that lost his house to a woman that he wasn't even married to, but she had mail sent to the house. She knew the trick of the game, Slick. She knew that if she established living there, as that is her dwelling, he could not legally kick her out. She got his house for free, no issues. Players coming into the league didn't know about shit like that. This is not your neighborhood pussy no more you're going into. You about to get millions of dollars. This not the average bitch you about to meet. They need to have that conversation.
I thought they taught them classes on.
It's the rookie symposium class, but it toned down a little bit. But they need to bring back the implications of domestic violence, faulty deals, and sex. We all know you need it. You need to get it, but there's a way to go about it. They have exclusivity. They have ways to go about it. There's a way to protect yourself, and there's a way to get fucked up. They need to address those issues a little bit more. Because Zion Williams, if Zion get out there, it's a wrap, bro.
Yeah. I hope he got good people around him, like LeBron did. I hope he got good people around him.
See, what's good about LeBron, he was around a group of people that all came from the same fucking thing. They all were hungry. And they all had a deal, an agenda, and a plan. And that's important. Your core is important. You get around them knuckleheads. Kevin Garnett had like a LeBron James. He was like the first one to really have like that type of my niggas with me type ordeal going into the next level of professionalism of sports. He was the first one you think about. We never saw that before. He had Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis as his fucking agents. Think about that. He signed an $84 million deal.
I remember I saw him once on a show with, he wanted to start his own record label. And they were interviewing him and Master P. And they asked Kevin Garnett, how can you compete with Master P. And then Master P interrupted and said, how many grocery stores out there? They all make money. He said, don't try to compare him to me. There's enough money out. Now, I don't know whatever happened with that label, but I know once Kevin Garnett started his own label. Because I very vividly remember seeing him and Master P on that
I remember
show,
something like
Master
that
P
too. I do. I kind of vividly,
like, don't try and put us against each other.
Yeah.
We can make out, there's enough money for us all to eat.
But KG was he was a different type of ordeal. His whole marketing thing, it kind of shifted the game of showing to me on how us as Black people can do things other than playing ball but still make money. But in the game of sports with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. That was pretty significant to me. And then the fact when he played in the McDonald's All-American game here in St. Louis, you know his jersey got stolen. You know that, right?
Somebody stole his jersey?
Yeah, at halftime. I called a motherfucker out on my podcast 2 weeks ago. I'm like, somebody out there, when Kevin Garnett got announced in the Hall of Fame, I'm like, there's somebody out there right now that has that fucking jersey that was stolen at the McDonald's All-American game, played at Kill Auditorium here in St. Louis, Missouri. You need to cough that shit up. Somebody got that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's a sacred item out there.
Trying to get some money for it, man.
Shit. Why not? Why wouldn't you? Shit, who wouldn't? I know I would. Shit. Other than that, I saw they tried to play the Monday Night Football game classic tonight. I didn't watch to see what it was. Did you?
Watch the what?
They did the Monday Night Football classic tonight.
Yeah, they doing 2009 Green Bay, Minnesota.
Fuck that. No. See, because I'm looking at the officiating. Like today on the show, I talked about what are the refs in sports doing, sports conversations between parents and kids, wants versus needs in the NFL draft, and the creative draft scene and presentation by the players. That's what I talked about today. And these damn refs better show me what they've been doing, because I watched all these games and classics they've been re-showing. I get mad, man, because the refs fucked up. I never paid attention to that Patriots-Giants Super Bowl as much as I did before until this shit. But they fucked up in the first half, man. The holding calls, the offsides, the false starts. It's like the refs were nervous. And there were two refs. It was their first Super Bowl. You had the sideline judge and the back judge in their first Super Bowl. Fuck
first
that.
one, though.
Yeah, fuck that. Randy Moss had significant drops in the first half. 3 routes, he didn't even run the route at all. He gave up. Boom. Just done. Like, what? Like he was paid off. I like that curtain, man. I like that.
You said paid off? You think so, man? You think it was a conspiracy there, Dre?
Man, the backstory is motherfucking slick. For so many years, I blamed Bill Buckner for that ground ball getting by him. But the moral of the story, knowing the game of baseball, it's not his fault. The second baseman and the pitcher gave up on the play. The pitcher's supposed to ran his banana. When a ball is hit toward the first baseman, the pitcher has a job to do. He's supposed to run toward first base in a route that's called a banana. That's why they call it running the banana. The second baseman has a job to do when the ball is hit to the first baseman and there's a runner on first base. You have a job to do and there's 2 outs. Marty Barrett didn't do it. He stood froze. The pitcher stood froze. They let Bill Buckner out to dry. That's why he missed the ball. He was the only one right there. I blamed that man for so long, and I look back, I'm like, wait a minute. Nobody else did their job. If they'd have did their job, I'd have won a lot of money. I'd have came to school the next day flossing. And that wasn't even a thing back then, but I would have done that. Because I was gambling at a young age at that time. And I would have won 10 racks, man. 10 racks I would have won.
Nice.
But this motherfucker misses a routine ground ball. Son of a bitch. But yeah, man, I was just testing out the thing, and I see it worked out pretty well, man.
Okay.
I appreciate it, man. I didn't want to take up too much of your time.
Shit, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just bumming, Dre.
Hey, man, shit. We've been up here. I told her we're going to watch movies that you yell at the screen, like the old Rich movie theater on Grand. You yell at it, bitch, run!
Back in the day.
Bitch, run! He gonna kill you! So I said, we're gonna watch movies like that. We're gonna watch movies like that. Yeah. So what they got on there? What's that Robert Townsend movie? What did he do? What was Robert Townsend shit called?
Robert Townsend, what we talking about? Hollywood Shuffle?
Hollywood Shuffle. She's never seen that. We're gonna watch that tonight.
Wow, talk about a throwback.
Yeah, that's gonna blow her motherfucking mind. She's never seen that.
Betty.
That's gonna blow her mind. Crap. Then I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna get you, sucker. I got the hookup. I'm watching all hood Trump movies.
Okay.
Well, all right, man. I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I appreciate it though, Slick.
All right, keep me posted, man.
I have a show, man.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
Gotcha. What's up, man?